Thank you very much. So I should actually say that I have a bit of a cold. So, but I wrote this song actually when I sort of came after realizing that I wasn't really going to be a topical folk singer all my life, and that my hero, Phil Ochs, was no longer with us. It's weird because I knew he wasn't alive anymore, but it's a funny thing how you sometimes it takes a while for you to realize that your hero is definitely gone. So this is a song sort of about that transition. It's called "I've Changed." I wanted perfection from every song I've ever sung, but that was wrong. And I wanted something from every person I've ever loved, but that was wrong. And I've changed, I've reconsidered everything. I'm fine now, yeah, I'm fine now. I've laid the barrel in my mouth, and everything I thought before I won't think anymore. I've changed, I've changed, I've changed. And I wanted to be the greatest at everything, but I can't be. And I wanted to be exempt from temptation, but I can't be. And I've changed, I've changed, I've reconsidered everything. I'm fine now, yeah, I'm fine now. I've laid the barrel in my mouth, and everything I thought before I won't think anymore. I've changed, I've changed, I've changed. Some pray to God while others seek a sign. Purpose may be paramount, we all find out in time. And I wanted your love to be everlasting, but it isn't. And I wanted life to be an easier proposition, but it isn't. And I've changed, I've changed, I've reconsidered everything. I'm fine now, oh, I'm fine now. I've laid the barrel in my mouth, and everything I thought before I won't think anymore. I've changed, I've changed, I've changed. I've changed, I've changed, I've changed. I've changed, I've changed, I've changed.
Thank you guys very much.
Josh Joplin. Wow. That was intense.
Thanks.
That was very, very nice. Your group, the Josh Joplin group,
Yeah.
right? So you guys you played at Music Midtown today.
Yes, we did.
And I know Indigo Girls are playing tomorrow, and the rest of you are just here for this, which we appreciate being with you very much. All right, it is your turn,
My
Shawn
turn.
Colvin.
Okay. I was getting kind of hopeful there when your chorus started. And then you got the barrel in your mouth, and I went, oh, okay, that's my kind of writer. This is a song from my new record. It started out, it's another co-write with my pal John Leventhal, and he doesn't write words very much, but this particular song, he sent some music and he kind of went, we call it speaking in tongues when he does that. He goes, and then he goes, like a, and I went, oh, he's saying like a whole new you. That's really great. And I found out he was saying like a hole in the head afterwards. Then, so I wrote Whole New You because I thought maybe that would potentially get on the radio easier than Hole in the Head. So, and I really couldn't figure out what it was about. I mean, I just thought, this is a nice pop song, but you know, the more I play it, the more I realize it's probably another, you know, since it's post motherhood or post having the baby, whatever, it's just more advice, you know, from the wise mighty one. So Anne's gonna help me out on this one. Oh, you have the right to get down on your knees, and you have the right to make yourself believe that you don't know my name, but I don't care. You can do it 'cause you have the right. Shame the loneliness and shine the light. Take all your tears and save them for a rainy night. Go and wish on every star that's falling. Shake your head and wonder when it's all too good to be true. Like a whole new you. So don't lose your way. You know that you can do no wrong. And don't spend your days just trying to be strong when you don't know your name. You know it's okay. You can do it 'cause you have the right. Oh, shame the loneliness and shine the light. Take all your tears and save them for a rainy night. Go and wish on every star that's falling. Shake your head and wonder, shake your head and wonder, baby. Just go and wish on every star that's falling. Shake your head and wonder when it's all too good to be true. Like a whole new you. Shit, too good to be true. Like a whole new you. Whole new you. Thank you. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Shawn. You're welcome. I mean, you're welcome. Thank you.
The mothers, right?
Yeah, 2 mommies.
Wow. All right, Darius.
Okay. I wrote this song with a friend of mine, Little Mo. We wrote the words of this, and when we were writing it, she said, "What do you want to write it about?" And I said, "You guys all have that one person that you wrote so many songs about, and finally you just say, this is the last song." I said, "This is the last song about my ex. I'm writing no more songs. This is it. We're writing it right now." And we sat down, and I thought about the one thing I wanted to put in there, and we did put in there, is that the thing that bothered me the most is when somebody says there was a waste of time to be with you. That hurts, man. Play, Jazz. I remember when I saw you there. What did you see in me? Tell me, did all the people stop and stare? You were the only one that I could see. Time comes and time goes by. We loved, we laughed, I failed, you tried. Now I understand why I have to be the one to blame 10 years down the line. I never meant to waste your time. So glad you never threw in the towel on you and me. You showed me unconditional love. You even gave me the one. And baby, now that we're done, I'm sorry. See, I was standing up with things to say, so I had to decide. For me it was either you or them, and I was running out of precious time. You see, I had to see the world. I knew it meant losing you, my girl. Since I lost it all today, these simple words to you I'd say, we should have given up at least 1,000 times. So girl, I wouldn't be surprised if you wrote me off. You see, I know that I put my friends before you. I constantly ignored who was in my corner. Now I apologize. Oh, 10 years down the line, I never meant to waste your time. So glad you never threw in the towel on you and me. You showed me unconditional love. You even gave me my precious one. Maybe now that we're done, I'm sorry. You should have given up at least 1,000 times. So girl, why would I be surprised? Why would it shock me when you write me off? But you can't, and you see I put my band before you, and I constantly ignored who was in my corner. You were there for me, and I apologize. Now 10 years down the line, I never meant to waste your time. So glad you never threw in the towel on you and me. You gave me unconditional love. You gave me my little one. And baby, now that we're done, I'm sorry.
That was beautiful. And what is it again that? What is it again that hurts a guy so much if a girl says?
Again?
What's the phrase that?
It hates when they say, they say, being with you was just a waste of time.
Okay, I'll remember.
I never meant to waste your time, honey. I thought it was great.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. I'm so glad. What's amazing about all these songwriters is their voices too. My gosh. Unbelievable. Go back to the Indigo Girls.
Me and Emily had a chance to go down to Mexico a couple times, down in the state of Chiapas, work with some indigenous people down there with the Zapatistas, securing their autonomy and their rights. And a lot of the people we worked with were women, and they spend months up in the jungle, sort of hiding and training and doing things to help their people. And I just wrote a song thinking about all these great young women that are, you know, kicking it out there. The wind blew off immigration. The moon was sitting high. We drove from La Candona into Comitan. And Gloria was singing, and Cecilia closed her eyes. And I saw them drifting out over the night sky. Said, "Nueva señorita, are you gone to brighter days? Have you found your greener valley? Place where your heart stays." Headed down to the flatlands, you're headed up to the hills, and the rain brings you home in the middle of July. I guess I just got lonesome when I think about how you feel. 6 months gone, and no one to dry your eyes. I said, "Nueva señorita, are you gone to brighter days? Have you found your greener valley? And the place where your heart stays?" I said, "Nueva señorita, are you gone to brighter days? And have you found your greener valley? The place where your heart stays?" Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Music Midtown live on Turner South is brought to you in part by Home Depot.